environment? Sample answers. Do you care about environmental problems? Yes, absolutely. I believe environmental issues are some of the most urgent challenges we face today. If we don't take care of our planet now, future generations will suffer the consequences. That's why I try to stay informed and make eco-friendly choices whenever I can. Number two, what do you do to protect the environment? I do small things every day, like bringing reusable bags when I shop, avoid single-use plastics, and sorting out waste for recycling. I also try to save electricity by turning off lights and appliances when I'm not using them. These might seem like minor actions, but they can make a difference if everyone does them. Number three, are there any environmental problems in your hometown? Yes, unfortunately, air pollution is a major issue in my hometown because of the large number of motorbikes and factories. The air quality is often very poor, especially during rush hours. Water pollution is also a concern in some rivers and lakes due to industrial waste and plastic litter. Number four, do you use public transport to reduce pollution? Yes, whenever I can. I usually take the bus or the subway instead of driving. Public transport not only helps reduce air pollution but also eases traffic congestion. It's also more cost effective, so I think it's a win-win situation. Now, let's move on to part 2, the cue card. Describe an environmental problem that your country is facing. You should say what the problem is, what causes it, how it affects people, and explain what can be done to solve it. Now let's look at the sample answers together. Well, one major environmental problem in my country is air pollution, particularly in big cities like Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City. This issue is mainly caused by vehicle emissions, especially from motorbikes, which are extremely common here. In addition, construction dust and industrial activities contribute significantly to the poor air quality. The effects of this problem are quite grave. On many days, the air is filled with smog, which is not only reduces visibility but also poses health risks. People often suffer from respiratory issues, allergies, and even chronic diseases like asthma. It's especially dangerous for children and the elderly. To tackle this issue, I think both the government and individuals need to take action. The government should invest more in public transport infrastructure and enforce stricter emissions regulations. On a personal level, people should reduce car use, switch to electric vehicles, or use bicycles for short distances. Only with joint efforts can we improve air quality and create a healthier environment. One more sample for part 2. Describe a person or organization that helps protect the environment. You should say who the person or organization is, what they do, how you know about them. and explain how effective they are in protecting the environment. Okay, this is the sample answer. A well-known organization that helps protect the environment in my country is GreenVid, a Vietnamese non-profit group focused on biodiversity and conservation. They work mainly in central Vietnam, where they conduct research, plant trees, and raise public awareness about endangered species and forest protection. I heard about GreenVid through a campaign they ran at my university. They had volunteers giving out information, organize, organizing cleanup events, and even running tree planting activities nearby mountains. I was really impressed by how enthusiastic and knowledgeable they are. What makes Greenvid effective is their community-based approach. They don't just focus on scientific work, they involve locals, students, and even businesses. This way, environmental protection becomes a shared responsibility. I think the efforts have really made a difference, especially in promoting sustainable development and educating the younger generation. Thank you.